Coming in at number 70 through 79 from ESPN Top 100 Athletes since 2000. Number 70, Andrés Iniesta. His key accomplishments are he was a World Cup winner, 2-time European Championship winner, 4-time Champions League winner, 9-time LaLiga winner, and Ballon d'Or runner-up. On July 11, 2010, Iniesta changed Spanish football forever. In the 116th minute of the World Cup final in Johannesburg, South Africa, the game, tied at 0-0, had gone to extra time. Iniesta collected a pass from Cesc Fabregas inside the penalty box and coolly fired the bouncing ball low past Netherlands goalkeeper Martin Stekelenburg. Cue euphoria. Spain won the game 1-0, lifted the World Cup for the first time, and Iniesta instantly became the most popular man in the country. An elegant, skillful playmaker, he was also a key member of one of the best club sides of the modern era, Pep Guardiola's Barcelona. Number 71, Manny Pacquiao. He had a 62-8-2 pro record, multi-division world champion, held world titles in the 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. Pacquiao was unknown when he first fought in the US in 2001, but he became a record 8-division world champion. His all-attack buzzsaw style, with punches thrown from all angles, overwhelmed ring greats such as Marco Antonio Barrera, Eric Morales, Oscar de la Hoya, and Miguel Cotto. His fight against Floyd Mayweather took 5 years to finally happen, and while it didn't deliver the entertainment boxing fans were expecting, it generated more than $600 million in total revenue. Pacquiao also had a memorable feud with Juan Manuel Marquez, winning the first 3 fights and losing the 4th by KO. Pacquiao recovered from that defeat in 2012 to win 6 more welterweight title fights by 2019. Number 72, Shaun White. His key accomplishments are he is a 3-time Olympic gold medalist in halfpipe, 2006, 2010, 2018, and 15-time X Games medalist. White stood at the top of the halfpipe at the 2018 Olympics and prepared to take his 3rd and final run. He was in 2nd place behind 2-time silver medalist Ayumu Hirano, who had just landed back-to-back 1440s. White knew he needed to land the combo to best Hirano, but 4 months earlier he'd crashed attempting to learn a cab double cork 1440 and suffered horrific injuries that required 62 stitches in his face and landed him in intensive care. White hadn't attempted the trick since, and he'd never landed back-to-back 14s. But in a move that embodied White's competitive nature and the spirit of action sports, he went for the combo, rode away clean, and won his 3rd Olympic gold in the event. Before my last run, I was like, okay, I can live with 2nd, White said that night. But I realized at that moment I didn't have to. Number 73, Mookie Betts. His key accomplishments are he was a 2018 MVP, 2-time World Series winner, 2018 with the Boston Red Sox, 2020 with the Los Angeles Dodgers, 7-time All-Star, 6-time Gold Glove, 6-time Silver Slugger, and won the batting title in 2018. It was a hot, sweltering day early in spring training. The Red Sox were coming off a 2018 World Series title, and the training staff had players running a cone drill. Most took it slow and leisurely. One did not. Maybe that helps explain why Betts is perhaps the perfect ballplayer. A remarkable hitter for average and power. A right fielder who can execute the impossible throw, asked Tony Kemp. An athlete who can move to shortstop mid-career. A Harvard analysis from 2021 named Betts the best all-around player in MLB history. Yes, Betts is good at everything. Number 74, Lisa Leslie. Her key accomplishments are she was a 2-time WNBA champion, 2-time Finals MVP, 3-time Olympic gold medalist, 3-time WNBA MVP, 2-time WNBA Defensive Player of the Year, 7-time All-WNBA First Team, and a Basketball Hall of Famer. Leslie was a high school phenom in Inglewood, California, who played collegiately at USC and professionally for the Los Angeles Sparks, but she made a global impact on the game, winning 4 Olympic gold medals, 3 since 2000. And was the national team's mainstay in the post her entire USA basketball career. Leslie led the Sparks to the 2001 and 2002 WNBA titles and the 2003 finals. Leslie, Cheryl Swoops, and Lauren Jackson are the WNBA's only 3-time MVPs. She is the modern model for her position. Fittingly, the Hall of Fame WBCA honor for women's college centers was named the Lisa Leslie Award in 2018. Number 75, Xavi Hernandez. His key accomplishments are he was a World Cup winner, 2-time European Championship winner, 2-time Champions League winner, and 8-time LaLiga winner. Xavi had so many career highs that it's impossible to pick just one. You might choose Barcelona's famous 6-2 win at rivals Real Madrid, Xavi playing a part in 4 of the goals, or his performance in the 2009 Champions League final, supplying the pass for Lionel Messi's headed opening goal. You could pick Barcelona's dominant 3-1 win over Manchester United in 2011. For a game that summed up an era, you'd highlight Spain's 4-0 demolition of Italy at Euro 2012, the apotheosis of their tiki-taka short passing style, which Xavi personified. But let's choose an entire season, Xavi's imperial 2008-2009, when the midfielder, arguably the game's best ever passer, registered a staggering 20 assists in 35 La Liga matches. Number 76, Georges St-Pierre. His key accomplishments are he is a UFC Hall of Famer, UFC welterweight and middleweight champion, and has 9 UFC welterweight title defenses. Arguably, no fighter in UFC history bridged the gap better from the sport's older days to its modern form. Particularly from 2006 to 2013, St-Pierre represented everything mixed martial arts was looking for. He was essentially perfect in those years, winning 14 of 15 bouts, including 12 title fights. At one point, he won 33 consecutive rounds. He was solely responsible for an explosion of fan interest in Canada and was one of the promotion's biggest stars globally. His style was ahead of its time, known for blending a variety of skills seamlessly together. He's also remembered as one of the most outspoken critics of performance-enhancing drugs during his era. Number 77, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Her key accomplishments are she was an 8-time Olympic medalist, 3-time Olympic gold medalist, record 5 100-meter world titles, and the oldest sprinter at 35 in 2022 to win a world title. One day after Usain Bolt's win in the 100 meters at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, Fraser-Pryce became the first woman from the Caribbean to win Olympic gold in the event. 4 years later, she defended her title in the 100 meters, as did Bolt, further cementing Jamaica's reputation as a sprinting powerhouse. Only 5 feet tall and typically sporting rainbow locks, the Pocket Rocket has medaled in track and field's fastest race in the past 4 games. In Paris, her 5th and final Olympics, Fraser-Pryce will line up once more with the goal of reclaiming her title as the fastest woman alive. Number 78, Bernard Hopkins. He has a 55-8-2 record with 32 knockouts from 1988 to 2016. He is the oldest ever boxing world champion at age 49, with 20 middleweight title defenses and a 2-division world champion. Hopkins's otherworldly longevity saw him fittingly call himself the Alien late in a 28-year professional career. He made a record 20 world middleweight title defenses from 1996 to 2005 and stopped Oscar de la Hoya with a body shot to become undisputed champion in 2004. The Philadelphia native's ring IQ and exceptional conditioning allowed him to win world titles well into his 40s. In 2011, Hopkins outpointed Jean Pascal for the light heavyweight title to become the oldest boxing world champion at 46 years old. 2 years later, Hopkins won back a light heavyweight title, and in 2014, at age 49, he defeated light heavyweight champion Bebut Shumanov. Number 79, Bryce Harper. His key accomplishments are he was a 2-time MVP in 2015 and 2021, the 2012 National League Rookie of the Year, a 7-time All-Star, 3-time Silver Slugger, 2022 NLCS MVP, and the 2018 Home Run Derby champion at Nationals Park. He was on the cover of Sports Illustrated at 16 with the headline "Baseball's Chosen One," and has somehow managed to live up to the hype, including some of the best postseason numbers of all time. He even helped make baseball fun again, from his all-out style of play to his green Philly fanatic cleats. Rarely has there been a more perfect match between ball player and city than Harper in Philadelphia. He brings you into his game with his talent and grit. That resonates with the fan base, said former Phillies great Chase Utley. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for ESPN Top Athletes number 60 to 69.